Hi, sir. Can I talk to you for a moment? Can you speak for a moment? You're such a gentleman. If you think so, I'm a gentleman. Okay. What makes you say a gentleman without any proof or any assurance of me being a gentleman, ma'am? Well, you make such remarks about my personality or persona, if you like to put it your way. Sir, not really. I think you're really nice, man. I think you're really generous gentleman. Okay, you think so? That's fine. If you want to imagine that way, make it your day and make yourself happy. Okay, I keep on thinking you're a gentleman, sir. Woohoo! Okay, bye, sir. You look after yourself, young lady, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Yes, sir, mister. You got something to say to me? Not really, Frederick. Maybe you should go and see your family and relax yourself and think what is good. You want to think what is good. That's correct, Frederick. You think what's right with yourself and in your mind, and you come and see me afterwards. Okay? And I can speak to you whenever you feel you feel like, Frederick. Absolutely, sir. I do that. Most definitely. You think of me, I think of you. Nevertheless, I think the same again, and I think of you, sir. Wonderful, Frederick. Now you're listening to me. Now you're in my coordination of terms. Mister, no disrespect. You've been my friend for a very long time. I know you for ancient days now. That's wonderful, Frederick. At least someone have recognized my contribution to society. If you think so, sir. But no disrespect, and honestly speaking, sir, that lady say you're a gentleman. I absolutely agree with her. Thank you, Frederick. Anything you want to say to me, Frederick, before you go on this um before you go your way? Not really, sir. I was wondering if I get a couple of pounds from you, sir, no disrespect. A couple of pounds. And what are you gonna do with a couple of pounds, Frederick? Maybe you could get a burger, sir, some chips to eat. A couple of pounds, get your chips or burger to eat. Okay, fetch, Frederick. Here you go. You get the burger. There's a couple of quid. Maybe you get yourself a drink, a bottle of water, Frederick. Sir, it's time to what for water, sir? Is it right, Frederick? The time's to what? I might agree with you on that term, Frederick. The time is very humid. It's Celsius degree minus, is it 100 degrees Celsius degree? If I'm not a weather forecaster, Frederick, but you tell me, you're a younger man, right? You know what time it is nowadays. You see what's going on with the climate change? Absolutely, sir. You think again. I think the same again. Baby, you look hot. You look nice. You need to come and see me tonight. Frederick, where you know that young lady from? You be careful of those ladies, Frederick, and you go your way and get your bottle of water. Okay. I'll see you later, mister. You take it easy, Frederick. I never think again sometimes, all the while, sometimes in my mind, sometimes I think so clear, sometimes all the things she said she liked, sometimes I think of her. And I think so much to think, so much to wonder around, so much to wonder around. Such a ingenuity thought in my head. So much to wonder around. Ingenuity. Hello. Yes. To call my phone. What is it? Oh, honey. I didn't know it was you. Yeah, where have you been? I've been just talking to Frederick and few young ladies. Few young ladies? You better get on right now. You talking about few young ladies? And what make you thinking about few young ladies? Few young ladies. So now you keeping going on about your girls. Now you find few. I didn't say that, honey. I was just messing around. Well, apparently Frederick know these girls. And I thought Frederick is the one that's responsible for this action. Now you're blaming Frederick. Remember, honey, I'm married to you. So if you want to go ahead and think the way you think, you have it your way. As I said, they're all Frederick friends, or so to speak, acquaintances. Okay, you think again? I think the same, baby. Okay, now we squits, baby, right? Okay, you cook the food, I'll come and have a plate of food, and I'll be happy. Okay, that's fine. I think great things, great thoughts, great imagination, great feeling, great wonders of thoughts, wandering thoughts, I should say. Honey, you talk too much. You need to come home and have a bath and go to bed. I'll be there sooner or later, honey. I'll be with you. I'll be with you in a moment. In a moment. I'll be with you in a sec. Okay. You be with me in a sec, if that's fine. And what were you doing, Annie? Watching a TV program? Not really, Annie. I just doing my laundry. Your laundry. And why are you doing your laundry so late? I need to. I have an appointment. You have an appointment with whom? You be careful, baby. You have an appointment suddenly. I got a feeling you're going around having your own thoughts in your mind, right? Suddenly you have an appointment. You doing your laundry, you have an appointment. Honey, that's enough. I said I have appointments. Okay, you go to your appointment and I'll see you later. Okay. All the things I've said, she thought of me, I thought of her. I say wonderful things. I thought delighted and excited. Delighted and excited, that's right. She think of me, I think of her again. Such an awesome girl, right? She's fantastic. She's fantastic in bed as well. If you want to think that way, sir. What make you think she's fantastic in bed? Is she a great lover? She's more than a great lover. She's a fantastic lover. Okay. You seem to be excited with her, right? For some reason I am. For some reason I think she is. Most definitely. She got her thoughts in her head. Right and correct. And I think again, she seemed to have a good imagination of making love. Okay, you think so. So suddenly you're a love maker. That's right. You're a love maker. And you expect me to believe you're a love maker. I won't make you think I believe you, sir. Mister, listen to me carefully. I'm gonna be real with you. You have your thoughts. That's your own thoughts. I said I'm a love maker. You can't tell a chef what he can't cook, can you, sir? A chef can cook a cow. You can cook maybe a scrambled egg. Or maybe you could fry some potatoes, right? Potato chips, I should say. That's right, sir. A chef can cook a cow, that's right. And maybe you can cook a scrambled egg. So, as far as that concerned, as I said, I'm a good love maker, as she said. So, if you think in your own thoughts, small thoughts in your mind and in your brain and in your body, you keep on thinking that way. But as I said, she said I'm a great love maker. So I'm happy with my relationship. She's happy with her relationship. So what? Maybe you should try to get a better love life, right? You're better off, right? Sir, I got a call right now. You take your call. I thought you calling me later on, sir. Later on? What make you think I call you late? I got things to do, right? Okay, take it easy, sir. I'll see you next time. Yeah, up in my car. Except, except for one. Traffic going this way, traffic going left and right. Sir, where you going? I'm going uptown, sir. Where uptown you going? Nowhere specifically. I just said I'm going uptown. I'm having a drive. I'm having a drive around. I was looking for a place to have a meal. Me and my family. Okay. And that's the way it is. That's right. You have a family meeting. That's fine. Where should I go? Left or right? I'm going to the nearest restaurant. What's the nearest location, sir? Sir, you carry on straight ahead. And the next 5 minutes coming upwards, you make a left turn. And there's a few restaurants down that way. Few restaurants. Thank you very much, sir. You have a nice day. Okay, sir. How much is taxi fare? Give me £50. £50? That's a lot of money, right? Why you only give £50? £50 is a lot of money. That taxi journey don't cost £50, mister. You're a taxi driver, right? Yes, I am a taxi driver. In fact, the bill comes to £50, I said. £50? £50 is a meal for me, sir. Why you wanna charge me so much money? I ain't got that money, sir. What do, sir? Drop me to the cash point. Up and back. Get back in the taxi, sir. Sir, what's the matter? What's the matter? I'm looking for my wallet. Your wallet. That's right. I'm looking for my wallet. Maybe I have some spare change and I give it to you. I think going to the cash point. Let's go back to the restaurant, sir. Okay. You dropped me off here. Wait, sir. Hi, good afternoon, sir. This is the boutique restaurant. The boutique restaurant. How exquisite. You have a boutique restaurant. Okay, you mean a buffet restaurant, right? Or you mean a buffet restaurant, if I'm correct? Yes, sir. It's a buffet, that's right. Okay, and what do you have on the menu, ma'am? We have a sort of range of different kind of desserts and um, cakes and drink and refreshment. That sounds good. Have you have any alcohol in there, ma'am? Not really, sir. You have to go to the next bar. Okay, I go to the next bar. Oh, interested. Thank you, ma'am. And how much is for one of your main recipe? A main recipe. Let me talk to the chef. Okay. Okay, ma'am. What's the problem, ma'am? Yes, sir. I'm trying to get a meal. A simple meal. Something really spicy. Spicy meal. Right. Have you got chicken and rice? Chicken and rice. That's a nice meal. Okay, chicken and rice. Yeah, I can have chicken and rice and orange juice, please. Okay, mister. Is anything else beside you want any dessert? And a chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream, okay. You want chocolate ice cream? I'm interested. Mister, you want a glass of water as well? Yeah, and a glass of water, please. And how much that comes to? That comes to about, I make it £12, sir. That's fine. £12, okay. Oh, interested. Okay, right. All the things you said to me, I wonder why. And you said the same thing again. I imagine why. Yes, sir. And you think again. I think the same of you. I mean, you're still on the phone talking to me, right? Yeah, I'm talking to you, baby. I'm at the restaurant. I'll be home sooner or later. So you come and see me, and I come and see you. You wanna go to a restaurant, or you wanna come down? Let's go to a hotel. An hotel, right? And what hotel you going to? The nearest one, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to the nearest hotel. We're gonna make a booking, and we're gonna have a reservation there as well. So I come and pick you up, and you get dressed, and we go to the hotel. I'm interested. I think again, ma'am. I'm gonna see you later. I got things to do. Right. You got things to do. Annie, I'm not going to no restaurant with you, Annie. And why is that, baby? Because you seen another girl, right? I'm seeing another girl. What make you say such thing? I'm seeing someone. I'm seeing my family. I didn't say I have another girl, Annie. Why you keep on making those assumptions? You're making wrong assumptions. Annie, I think I'm gonna leave your life alone because I'm convinced you're having some other girls around you. Well, you have it your way, baby. You can pack your bag and you can leave my life alone. Okay. And is that the way you're gonna be? Baby, well, you wanna leave me, right? You say you have other girls, which I don't know of. You tell me. Honey, be realistic. You have another girl. Honey, I said I have not known more girls in my life. You're my one girl. What's wrong with you, Ed? I think again. All the time she comes around, she thought what she thought. Fantastic. Fantastic thoughts, right? Fantastic imagination. And I think again, oh, excited. Oh, wonderful to think excited. I'm going off. And I think again, girl, I do the same again. She come around. She say what she want, what she like, is my friend inside again. All the time she came around, she thought what she like, all day, all night, the same, the reason why, the things she really like, all the time. All the while she came around, what she want, what she really like, all the things she said sometimes. And that's a cut. And I see you later, all you alligators and all you. Ah.